Okay. When you're getting ready to log in at EZinspections.com, the login is going to be over here on the left-hand side, and you're going to type in your login, and then you're going to type in your password on the line below. You got to click on that line down. It's just not going to tab down like in some other systems. And you click login. At this login, it takes you immediately to your summary page, and if you notice, it says Welcome Joe. Down here at this one, it says pending and accepted jobs. We've got 100. Here it's got incomplete and redo jobs if you get any that are assigned. And down here, the line that is red is jobs that are overdue or coming due for completion. You don't really need to worry about the completed or yet to be submitted jobs, or verified and yet to be submitted jobs. That's really not going to be much of an issue. When you click on My Jobs over here, it opens up and it lists all your jobs, up to 100 different jobs that are listed here. It tells us the different kind of jobs: verify occupancy, this one's bankruptcy, this one's an interview, and then that's a 10-day 3-attempt interview because it's the MHA interview. Gain access is where they want you to do an interior exterior visit on this job here. If you want to see more of what the job really details, you can click on that, and it tells you under the description notes: verify occupancy, the condition. Address is correct per the United States Postal Service. Please locate this property. And it gives us the work order number and all the information down here. If we were to click on edit, it'll turn this section below into what's on your phone. And if you notice, all the boxes here, they're check boxes where you fill in the information. And it's the same thing under your vacancy page, the inspection page, and down here you put your comments in, and you can save and continue later. But that's when you're done with that. And I just canceled that part because we don't really want to do anything with that. But if I go back to the job page so that we do our routing, I can click on these 10 jobs here, and if you notice, there's no check marks in these jobs right now that were there before. I'm putting check marks in there. And I can do this down as many jobs as you want to do on this page. Up here, I've clicked 15 jobs. I'm going to click on Easy Routing. It's got the first position that I clicked on to go to, and it's got the last one. If I wanted to change that position to my home, I would put my address in, comma, the city, comma, state, and the zip code. And then I would tell it to start, I would tell the next line down for the end position to be the same as my home. That way there, it'll route me the easiest way from the first location it finds to the next from my house, and get me back home at the end of the day. All you have to do after that's come up is you click route. It's going to take a few moments. I think these few moments is well worth other than clicking and having to re-click. If you have 2 addresses that are exactly the same now, you will have 2 jobs. It is not going to be a job that is not possibly a double that's a non-paid job. It'll mean because it's a first and second mortgage, and you'll get paid for both these jobs. Okay, so that'll alleviate some of that. If you notice, when it does this, I've got a map right here, and it's showing everything that I clicked. It shows where I start. It shows where I end at. The last one's red. Down below, it's got an optimized list in the order that in the order that it optimized for this route. It's also got over here driving directions to get you from point A to point B to point C. You need to save these. You need to save this. Okay, once you've saved it, these jobs are listed here. Okay, and you can tell this to optimize. You can tell this the way you want this to optimize. Right here, and there's our jobs. once this is optimized, there's our jobs. When we pull these down to our phone and sync these jobs to our phone because they've been routed, that's the only jobs that should go to your phone is once they've been routed. They're going to be in the same order that they've been optimized in your routing. Okay? So now I'm going to click on these again, and we're going to go back to that routing page, and I'm going to have them reroute this again for us, because I just need to show you this part. Again, we're going to go up here where the sort is. There's easy routing. We're going to click on that. It takes us back over here to the page after we've clicked on them. Again, you can change the start and end address to make it more efficient for yourself.